Would have hit the stumps? Yes, says umpire Randall. And that's in the Val Lamb, and it's 2 for 49. Robin Smith comes to the wicket at a very awkward time, 10 minutes before the luncheon break on the third day, and England in trouble here. They have a wicket of Lamb. The query was, did the ball cut enough to miss the leg stump? It's quite wide. There's the ball that jags back. Well, he had a good look. There was plenty of movement off the seam. And Robin Smith will get away here. Races away towards the boundary, and that's going to be 4. But not a positive stroke, and McDermott bowling a beautiful line.
Now, good luck, Dino, because he's throwing right into the breeze now after about an 80-metre sprint. It should comfortably run 4.
Mark Orr realising Dino wasn't going to fire in the big one. I imagine that he'd be in a little bit of pain out there as well.
Smashed that. It's the way that he likes to deal with the short pitch ball outside off stump. That was more like England 89. Move along to 2 for 74.
In the air, that's out. Yes, no doubt about that. He's even walked inside edge onto the pad, up in the air, and Atherton has decided that there's no need to wait for the decision of the umpire there. He's on his way. So Australia have struck again an important wicket.
Yes, a dreadful blow for England that, Tony, and they find themselves back in deep trouble. Michael Atherton had settled down, but that's tremendous reward there for Merv Hughes, who's bowled extremely well all morning, and I certainly felt he bowled better than anybody really in the first innings. Although McDermott got the wickets, he certainly beat the bat more often than not. But that's a very good wicket for the Australians. Michael Atherton out for 25. It's certainly his last knock in Australia.
David Gower, he needs 39 runs to overtake Jeff Boycott as the most prolific scorer of runs in Test match cricket. This may well be the last time he plays a Test match here. Oh, it makes no difference on this occasion. He's hit that magnificently. That is a beautiful shot. That's the shot of the day. Whipped that away in front of square. Right into the gap for 4, right off the meat of the bat.
There we go, nice and solid, right in behind it. Not too much movement, and he's timed it to perfection. David Gower at his best.
So there's a leg slip in and a man square. In the air, he's got him, he's out caught. That's the end of David Gower. Beautiful catch there by Taylor, magnificently taken. David Gower is out. He's not going to break that record this time round. He's on his way back to the pavilion, going after a wide one, thick edge, straight to second slip, good catch.
Yes, that was a very, very fine catch indeed, because David certainly didn't just tickle it, he gave it the full go. And Mark Taylor taking a great catch there at second slip, and might well be pleased, as is Terry Alderman. But that's a sad sight to see David going there.
Don't talk like that, he'll be back, 4 for 80. Alex Stewart, the new batsman, replacing David Gower. Gower out caught. This is how it happened.
David just a little bit wide out there, and give it the full go as he always does. And it's just drifted across him as opposed to swing into him. And that's a very, very fine catch indeed, and no wonder the Australians delighted. Very, very disappointed, David Gower.
That's a good shot. That's very firmly played into the gap on the offside. Correct that. Well, he caught 30 actually.
33 for Robin Smith, 7 for Stewart. Alderman from the members' end.
Good shot. Well pitched up half volley there from Alderman. Smith drove it quite nicely.
very severe on anything that's slightly overpitched and anything that he can hit square with the wicket on the offside. Great square cutter. And 4 more.
Well, as soon as Robin Smith hit this ball for 4, and it wasn't that short, it wasn't that wide, Terry Alderman was really cross with himself there for giving him the shortish ball, just short of a length. And he's such a good square cutter. He's a bit like Jeff Marsh, although he hits it harder than Jeff Marsh.
Alex Stewart's been a mixture on this tour. There are times he's impressed me greatly with his footwork and stroke play. At other times he does things like that, and it's the 5th time an England wicket has fallen in this second innings. 7 for Stewart, 41 for Smith, and it's 5 for 114.
Well, that's a poor shot. That's his whole weakness coming into Alex Stewart. The ball outside off stump, short of a length. I swear he got out to the West Indies. He sort of hangs the bat out. It's about a foot and a bit away from his body. You've got to get your body over much closer to the bat, so that you're playing almost under your nose. And he's playing on what we call away from our body. It's a poor shot. They'll be very disappointed with that. So will his friends and teammates. And it leaves England in a bit of a mess at 5 for 114.
Shout there, he's got him. Oh, he gets a few, he looks at his bat, Robin Smith. There was a sound there. Big shout from the bowler. Robin Smith looks very, very disappointed there. To hear a noise, maybe it was bat hitting pad. He shuffled across, and that could be the end for England on the 3rd day.
I have to think that it could be a 3-day test match. One just didn't really move back much. Smith got himself into a bit of a tangle with his foot.